Hello, folks, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Square Enix. Beautiful, ain't it? Stormblood demo? Stop that for a second. I have no idea why they called it demo. I know there's music I'm not allowed to play, so I'm just worried I'm falling into some of that. But isn't this so much grander than the Heavensward one? Bit too loud though. Honestly, make my headache worse. Shouldn't have had it so loud. Opening movie, answers, Heavensward demo, Stormblood. Was there not one for Shadowbringer? That sucks. Or maybe you get the Shadowbringer one if you just linger on the screen. On the main menu. Okay, a few things I really liked about that. Well, obviously the dancer chick. Yeah, obviously. It's like, hello, boobs. Secondly, I did like, when you saw the fire shot with her fight, and the like shockwaves coming from it. That was kind of cool. And then obviously the samurai at the end. I'm actually very tempted in making Drawn one. Very tempted. They also always do love that cliche, they put the sword away, then things get cut. Like the destruction happens or whatnot, the delay there. I always like that. I know. How should I express it? I know, I was kind of imagining like someone bringing that to a more ridiculous end of, they just walk around town, their swords out, tapping it off stuff. Then at the end of the day, they put it together, put it back in its scabbard, and woof! Suddenly the whole place collapses. And this is Shadowbringers.
How many years have come and gone since that day? How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one that stood alone against the storm. For the one they called the warrior of light.
To run from my troubles. Until our friend returns, I will hold
engaged. I'm not a fool for the pleasure. I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, Inferior.
Spoilers.
This tragedy, greater even than the seventh umbral calamity, must be undone. If history must be unwritten, let it be unwritten. Become what you must. Become the warrior of darkness.
Awesome. I love that song. The Shadowbringer's theme is awesome. And that was just generally great. Bit spoilery there, but it's also great to finally hear the characters talking more and whatnot. Like we got to hear a bit of the bard guy that was up there done up as a gunbreaker. Yeah, there was a bit of a spoiler there. I know something happens with Memphilia. I don't know the deets though. She disappears or something, but I have no idea as to context, why, how, or, you know, whatnot. But yeah, now I have all the expansions. Well, up to this point. Okay, how long has that been? First 40 minutes dedicated to cutscenes? I can accept that. I've already been on, because I was curious to see, you know, what can I make as a armorer now? What can I make? Because, you know, I got the new expansion, I got Stormblood. One issue being is that I have like half the craftsmanship I should have. I need like 106 and that. So let's see if I can't get any more. If I went for the high quality ones, that would be nice. Additional 6. Not worth it at those prices. But yeah, that was an awesome scene. Like, you know, it's just awesome. Would it really be an improvement? Even armor and defense goes up on a high quality piece of, you know, non-combat gear. It will be, even with the Materia change would still be an improvement. I'm not willing to pay those prices. Should probably check if they even have it there, and already have it. Okay. Easy shorthand. Does it give you more armor and more defense? Yes, so get it. It's tempting to go for this, but it is kind of steep. It's not too much more. But yeah, I love those cutscenes. And I love him, like, in combat changing to the different classes, and, you know, like, he switches back to his very first form. Which was, you had him there as a, you know, the barbarian marauder guys. And then he switches to dragoon, then he switches to samurai. I think he's, yeah, he then switched to samurai. Or no, he switched to monk. Which we hadn't seen him as previously. Then he switched to samurai. And it was a really cool little montage, and it got me thinking that would actually be kind of cool to, you know, if they had a game, Final Fantasy game where you could actually switch on the fly, and I know it's done, obviously different kind of, you know, fighting system. I know, could be fun. I'm sure there's other games that already cover that kind of idea. It's just, I'm probably forgetting them. Of an annoying tendency to, like, think of something and then can be completely bereft of the, like, counter idea. You know? Like, there's plenty of examples that I would even know, but woof, gone into the ether already. The moment I talk about the other thing. Well, I already seem to have a normal one, but since you're selling them awfully cheap. I already seem to have those. These I could grab. I'm not sure if I care that much though. They aren't directly beneficial to boosting stuff, so But yeah, I worked it out anyway. I was having a look at it. I worked it out. I could sell these at a profit. I got this for. I got a fair few pieces of this, with the most expensive and most of it being at 400. Thus, I worked it out off the 400 price. With anything lower than that, the few pieces I would have made as just profit. So it would work out to be like a 1,500 high steel nugget. 1,500. But you can sell it for like 2,000-ish. So that's nice. But for the time being, I am broke. Well, not broke. I can't make them, basically. So let's go back here. Dark Steel Nuggets. These are cheap enough. So what I used to piss with before. Actually, I would make them into rivets, wouldn't I? I need to work out the math for it to see if it's still valid. Ice crystal. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it's 95. 95 by 3. Okay. We'll work it out as by 6. No. 95 by 6 is 570. And I need a separate calculator. That'll be 1,000. Sorry, 2,100, wouldn't it? Yes. Plus 2,100. Sadly, unlike with the Culinarian, I wouldn't be dividing by 3. Okay, so it'll be 2,000 670. I didn't sell. No, I did. People are apparently selling them for 5 grand plus. I've seen some sales here. Oh, well, you can see this again. Seeing sales here for 5 grand. Stuff lower. Not 9.5, 10. Yeah. Let's make them. Let's fucking make them. I'll even splurge and go a bit above my price. I should have looked at the amount I could buy. And do that. Could make exactly 105 of them. Sure. Well, probably get a fair few high quality, but I don't give a damn because I will be oh wait, damn it. Just mass producing them into the other stuff. But yeah, those cutscenes were amazing. Boobs. Anyway, two words: centipede waifu. But yeah, those cutscenes were amazing, and I do love the that fight scene there in Shadowbringer. There was also clearly the Crystal Tower. There, you know, Sucrose Tower. Clearly some things have happened between now and Shadowbringer. Keep in mind, I'm still on the base game here. I dawdled. For a while, this was just Economic Simulator 2020 for me. Or 2019. What have you. So, yeah. A lot has happened. There's been 3 expansions. Or 2 in between. So, yeah. I can do these without being part of the Maelstrom. Can't do this without being part of the Maelstrom, though. All watched over by a maelstrom of loving grace. Light up my fire, snake bitten. I'd like to do that, but somehow grinding. Probably would be a fine place. I'm not sure where you'd want to do it, actually. You would want to do it just for the Immortal Flames. Actually, curious. Yeah, you can actually get the titles for the other groups while not being in their group. So I could go to the place I did the, I had to do the lave in the other place. For the lance. I could go there and just keep grabbing the laves, going off to that one corner, drumming them out, and going back and forth. I could just do that. That is a valid option. Probably not the best position, because you're splitting it between all 3. There's probably actually, thinking about it, there's no place where it's just the one order. I think, as far as I know, actually no, wait, Dry Bones just has the one factions, don't they? So it's like in the neutral places they'll have all 3, but in the faction-only places where they do have the guys, then they'll have only the one, and presumably the additional one instead of like all 6 under person's name. Yeah. So wouldn't be able to do the rest of the stuff. Can't do any supply missions or provisioning for them. I can't switch to them, but I don't want to leave the Mortal Flames. I rather like it here. It's nice and cozy. Well. Just wait for it, folks. I'm about to hit 60. Oh yes, the reason why I've got so much XP here was because of those challenges, isn't it? I kind of wish I found them earlier. Da 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 da. Ain't it beautiful, folks? The Riddle of Steel 6. I've got so many quests to go and do. Oh yeah, one joke I was gonna make was apparently that cat girl's after joining the Imperial Guard, giving her a line about, you know, holding the line. Also, serpent seals have me concerned. I'm just imagining aquatic snakes. Actually, I really should go get the sightseeing log. I just can never be bothered. Eventually, I'll get here. I want to try and get these done before I move on. And now with that done, I can just turn all of these into rivets. Absolutely no matter if they're high quality or otherwise. Well, the original materials, obviously I would want as many high quality dark steel rivets as possible. You know, I'm just actually realizing now, I never did check to see how well these are selling. I checked the prices, but didn't actually think beyond that. I think all in all, these are selling fine. I think they're needed for a toy or something, so they're probably always in some degree of demand. Anyway, I'll stop for a bit. So now that I can level... Oh, Christ. Nearly halfway into 60 now. So now that I can level up again, now to like level 80, this is going to turn back into Economic Simulator 2020. Yay. I jest, don't worry. Things have sold, but I've replaced them with more rings. So I can't put too much up right now, but I'll put up a bit. Put these up for how much? 14k. I don't expect them to sell. I'll order them down in a few days. But if they sell, then fuck yeah. So, 1 second. Transform! Atright Plaza. Okay, can I get that, like, samurai quest now? Yes, I can. I can go be a samurai. Samurai. Never actually did see much Samurai Jack. Never did get to see much. You know, like if I would wake up at the right time, it might be on. But that'll be it. I just want to do finish off the quest here. No. Sylphs. Or Torn Hot. Oh, I love this mount. Don't mind me, just getting carried here. Yes, I have some quests for here. Just 3. And find. Here we go. Found a drunk sylph. Beat the shit out of it. That's the best moon's route this one's ever had. Okay, I'm not to actually kill them, I'm to zap them with stuff, then move on. Okay. Zap them, then throw water on them, then move on. I'm still stuck on the, remember I was saying before about the, like, alt Snow White, story that one guy did. And it was talking about, the enemy's still about, they're fine, mate. You know, the Queen's a popular MILF, but, some say the Queen's a MILF, but Snow White's a popular Sylph. Yeah, that's kind of stuck with me, you know, in regards to the word. This one feels sick, ill. Like I can't hear the word Sylph without thinking of that one. I'm wondering what the hell it stands for in this case. Presumably, kind of along, you know, sex lines, but which way? Walking one is strong one. This one will leave the rest a strong one. Oops. Okay, have to be ready to grab the buffs. You know, we've only 50 seconds to... Oh no, we've just 50 seconds of initial run injury. That's it. Yeah. I was thinking, you know, if they're already on a fuse... Okay. Here's this. Can't remember if I made one particular joke earlier or not, and don't want to retread the same ground, but at the same time, I don't know if I've already made it. 2 words. Centipede waifu. Think like centaur, but centipede. Mind says no, my body says yes. bombs down. Now you can die. Literally 10 levels higher. Stinging Sophie. Alright. Poor Sophie. Giant ladybug. Alright. Alright. Let's head down here. Wish Madness. Let's get this done. My shoulder hurts. I hate those toads. But seriously, there's a gnawing ache in my bones, right in my shoulder. Might have attacked me, but I feel plenty aggressed right now. Seriously. I was actually feeling really sick yesterday, and I started remembering the Final Fantasy IX menu music. I actually felt shockingly better. I was like, wasn't doing well earlier that day. I was having a panic, and hearing that music actually made me feel better. And then later on, when I felt ill, it actually really made me feel better. Music has a fantastic effect on me. Fantastic music. The place I'll someday return to, or something to that effect. Great song. Oh, I read this one. Let us head to Camp Overlook. And let's get this done.